But this is one of the weirdest self-defense cases, and I didn't think it was much at first. But the more I read, the more confused I got, and the more I scratched my head at everything that happens. And the victim's last name is spelled Pickell. I assume it's pronounced Pickell. But given what happens in this case, I'm going to call him Pickle. And that will make more sense shortly. Axe-wielding Bethlehem Township man claims self-defense in shotgun murder trial. This is an extremely misleading headline because it makes you think that this axe has something to do with the crime. Or that the shooter was some kind of crazy axe murderer person. Right?
Or he was just a lumberjack.
Or he's a lumberjack, maybe. But axe wielding.
I'm a lumberjack and I don't care.
I knew you were going to go there. Oh, Bevis, I thought you were so rugged.
If you are not familiar with the Monty Python sketch, shame on you, folks.
Yes. Go to YouTube right now. Well, as soon as this episode is over, and look up lumberjack skit. For a Monty Python lumberjack skit. So, both the prosecutor and defense attorney agree the Bethlehem Township resident Joshua Leone was chopping up furniture in his driveway with a hatchet and a machete on the day he killed his neighbor and friend. They also agree Kenneth Pickle wandered across the street, struck up a conversation with the axe-wielding Leone. I don't know why they say it that way, axe-wielding. And eventually the pair started arguing. What happened next is in dispute. Pickle followed Leone into his garage and then turned to leave and was shot in the back with Leone's newly purchased shotgun. The 31-year-old fell where the garage meets the driveway at the home, and Pickle wasn't armed. Leone, the shooter, dialed 911 and told police, "I've been attacked by a Hell's Angel."
But I thought the guy was his friend.
It gets better. The defense attorney said Leone was defending himself from the much larger Pickle. That line is just too funny when you pronounce his name that way. Defending himself from a much larger Pickle. And it's foretelling as well.
Oh, no.
Quote, "In America, we have the right to protect ourselves in our home." And we're going for the castle doctrine thing again. He said that Pickle picked up an axe from an assortment of weapons lying around. The garage is a mess of tools and junk. There are machetes, hatchets, knives, axes, and pieces of wood, the DA said during an opening statement.
I'm saying this Leone has to have a mullet. If you've got axes and hatchets and machetes and knives laying around, you're rocking the full Joe Exotic hairdo.
And if it wasn't winter, he's probably got the plaid shirt with the arms cut off.
Yeah. Oh.
Pickle took off his jacket and his shirt.
Okay.
The defense attorney said that Pickle wanted to show off his abdominal stab wounds. What?
Was Pickle trying to show off his pickle?
We'll get to that. He quoted Pickle's girlfriend, who said, "It's his way of saying to others, I have no fear. Watch out for me." Again, what?
Oh, gosh.
Who? You walk into somebody's garage and take off your shirt, and then you're surprised when you get shot. Like, what's going on here? But hang on. It gets better.
Oh, no.
The defense attorney said that Pickle then lowered his pants and exposed himself to intimidate Leone. Quote, "It's his way of telling people, I'm a man." So the first thing I have to ask, was this in dispute somehow? I mean, I know our society has turned everything upside down. Reality doesn't mean anything. Biology is completely meaningless. But are we now? Do we now have to resort to dropping trowel to prove that we're?
I mean, that just used to be a proverbial way of saying that, guys were just trying to one up each other. It was never meant to be taken literally that guys just drop their drawers and see whose is bigger. I just think of parodying, the movie Spaceballs. I see your pickle is as big as mine.
Your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Let's see how you handle it.
The DA said that a surveillance video in the driveway shows Pickle didn't pull his pants down that far. Well, that's better then, I guess. He only pulled them part way down.
He only showed his pubes.
That's right. So,
oh, gosh. I can't believe this story didn't take place in Florida.
I know.
I feel really bad, though, because we're laughing about a dead guy, but still. Oh, my gosh.
Maybe these are the kinds of people that migrate to Florida from the Northeast. And oh, my gosh. So he only pulled them part way down. That's great. That makes it that the DA said that the neighbors were like brothers. Yeah.
Obviously, this pickle felt pretty comfortable with Leone.
Yeah. That's just like brothers.
Oh, man.
I've got 4 brothers. We used to do this stuff all the time. It's perfectly normal.
True story. My best friend and I, when we were younger, I'd stay the night over at his place. We'd take baths together because, we were little kids. And we'd play swords with our pee streams, but we were 5.
Don't cross the streams.
That's the kind of thing you do when you're 5.
Right.
Or on meth, evidently.
Right, exactly.